This is exciting. I've got a different brand laptop on the table. It's not just about Lenovo. This one's from Japan. It's the Fujitsu PC Lifebook. This is a direct ThinkPad competitor in the crazy thin, crazy light, durable, day-to-day laptop. They think they could challenge my love of the ThinkPad series, and they might be right. The brand has a storied history in the land of gadgets. Ooh, it's red. That's kind of cool. 13.3-inch FHD touchscreen anti-glare. It's got a Core i5 8265U processor. Oh, it's also got an LTE module, so you can always be connected. It's got something called Palm Secure. Now, I watched a video about this before this thing arrived. You can actually unlock it with the palm of your hand, which is kind of cool. How about that as well, Jack? Country of origin, Japan. Very rare in this day and age. So, hang on a second. That's a 13.3-inch laptop with a proper Intel processor coming in at 2 pounds. Now, I thought the X1 Carbon was ridiculously light at 2.5 pounds. Now we're talking 2 pounds? I'm gonna have to look at the keyboard. The keyboard's gonna have to be good if I'm gonna be convinced to switch out my laptop. What? That's the laptop! What? Tiny and light. Come on! That is ridiculous. That's the Palm Secure in order to unlock it. Would it be easier to steal someone's fingerprint than their palm? Well, you could chop a finger off instead of a hand. Okay, you know what else is weird? There's a camera right here facing straight up. See this? What am I, in case I want to do this? Have either of you guys determined what this up-facing camera is by the display? Hold on, guys. This thing flips all the way over as well. I did not even... So it's a convertible also at 2 pounds. Do you flip around and you're snapping photos? I doubt it. It's so light. Looks like one power brick. This to me looks like a travel adapter, but then there's also a beefier one. You kind of leave this one at home, and then when you're on the go, you take the little guy. Wow. They're just gonna give you a Thunderbolt 3 cable, because why not? A pen. There's also pen input. It's a fairly slender little pen there with some extra tips as well. Oh, and it looks like it fits into the unit also. It's a docking station. You're gonna have a single cable connection, which is then gonna give you all these extra desktop style ports. It's a VGA port, an HDMI port, display port, a wired Ethernet connection, 2 USB Type-A ports, USB Type-C port, audio out port, powered USB Type-C connector. They thought about all of it. So it starts at $1,600. That's not crazy. Ah, it goes right here at the front. That's a good spot for it. That's it. It's right in there. Right over here, you can see that's your SIM card tray by the looks of it. It's got an SD card reader. It's got a USB Type-A. There is a breakout style connector for the wired internet connection. What even is this port right now? Oh my God. This is incredible. They have found a way to fit a wired Ethernet jack in here that does this. Watch this. You use it when you need it, you put it away when you don't. It's incredible. Type-C Thunderbolt 3 connector, also capable of powering the laptop, as you can see indicated from this battery icon right here. Another Thunderbolt 3 connection, full-size HDMI, USB Type-A, and a headphone jack. That versatility in a package that's 2 pounds. The keyboard's gotta be there, or else what are we doing? Ooh, okay. How is this deck not flexing more with something that feels this light? You gotta love these magnesium materials. This laptop is like the opposite of how Apple approaches things. Apple's like bare minimum, just give you what you need. This product is like, give you everything you might ever need. First thing I noticed, the screen is a bit unusual because it's got this anti-glare. If you were to write on the screen, it seems like this offers some degree of protection alongside the anti-glare attributes. This works like any other pen on a tablet style. You can also get this tent mode going on so you can save a little space in front. Now the face unlock actually works really well. Let's see if we can demo it here. Okay, so it looks for the face, the blue light, and boom, it unlocks. But they went a step further, man. There is this app that goes with this device that takes security to a crazy next level. The security device is palm secure fingerprint, face recognition, presence sensor, passwords, and smart card RFID. There's a smart card slot over here on the left. So you could make it necessary to have multiple forms in order to get inside of the computer. Now, most of these are recognizable to me, but the Palm Secure is not something that I've used before. The way it works is that this scanner over here will read your palm, the veins in your palm, at a distance, so you don't actually even touch it in order to unlock. Now, it's a bit strange. You gotta line it up perfectly, but anyhow, I did register it, so I'm gonna log out real quick and show you how that works. Okay, Palm Secure hand vein recognition. So you just go, hold your palm. It will tell you if you're too low, too high, or if you have to move forward a little bit. And once you line it up, it just logs you in. Now, I don't know, do you get better at knowing where to place your hand over time? Maybe. I mean, it's looking at veins in your hands. So you got to be really concerned about what's on here in order to go to that level. I'll do it one more time. Maybe I'll line it up even better. Let's see here. Oh, I did get it better that time. It was a bit faster. The main takeaway is that it's crazy light, and it's got an enormous versatility and port options. Display-wise, I'm going to say, you know, it's obviously a step back from the stuff that I've been looking at on the latest X1 Carbon laptops. But yes, you get the pen input, and maybe most importantly for this particular laptop, you get the spin around factor. You get the tablet mode. The keyboard here, I'm okay with it. It's not ThinkPad level. There's a camera up here. At first, I'm like, what is that for? It turns out it's just a camera. It's just an improved camera from the webcam. Now, the webcam is 1080p. This over here is 5 megapixels. And the idea there is that just like on a phone, you have a rear-facing camera. So if I had to be, I'm in the corporate world snapping photos of the, I don't know, the new boardroom. The speakers, I actually haven't tested yet. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so the speakers are firing out the sides on the right or left.
Affiliated company out here with these experimentations.
So that's maxed out. It is not great speakers. The speakers might even be a step back from the previous generation X1 Carbon, to be honest. The thing about this device, I feel like it's productivity first. It's functionality first, and then everything else second, right? Form, design, materials. It's like, let's pack as much functionality into 2 pounds as we can. Now, for me, I don't know if this could displace my X1 Carbon on the day-to-day. But if I was on the go a little bit more, all of a sudden I'm counting pounds. And I'm like, huh, this is kind of like the ultimate on-the-road executive. Maybe you're in sales. It's 2 pounds. You don't even notice you're carrying it. It honestly doesn't even feel real. It's kind of cool. I'm happy to look at it. Japan is back.